Hey guys, and welcome to Just for the Record. Today I'm gonna ask a question, and this question goes towards the vinyl community. And this question is, why so toxic? There are many examples on this beautiful platform that YouTube provides us that are absolutely amazing human beings. People that are showing you how to run your record player, people that are talking about records, people that are explaining music for you, and most of them are absolutely gorgeous people. There are lots of channels. I'm going to link a few in the description that I really like. Noble Records is on front of them. But there are many others that I regularly watch and that have inspired me to do these videos. But there are also some other kind of people which I'm not going to mention namely, who are just going through the internet. Those people don't even need to be video creators. Some people of them are just part of the community. And they just search through the internet and they search out people that do not know much about vinyl records. And then they complain in the comments about, it's not called a vinyl, it's called a record. And the next thing that they're going to see is, oh, she's got a crosslink record player. Don't buy them, they're going to ruin everything for you. And you know, first of all, you may have the right intention. You do want to help. But the thing that you are achieving with this is somebody who is proud of her or his new acquirement. And they show you, you know, this is my new record player. I'm so happy I have this now. Now I can listen to my favorite music on vinyl. And then there is a person coming in and telling them, it's garbage, everything is trash, you're listening to the wrong music, the record player you bought is garbage, and you've thrown like 100 euros, 100 bucks, whatever away. And then they're sitting there like, okay, well, this sucks. And maybe the one will seek out a better record player, buying Dual, buying a Technics, buying a Audio Technica, whatever. And maybe, just maybe, they're going to feel so sad that they're just going to stop collecting vinyl records. And well done, you've achieved what you didn't want to achieve. You got someone out of this hobby, out of this beautiful hobby that should be there for anybody. So just for the people that are doing those, think about this before you do it. And it doesn't even matter how to say it. Because if you have something new, something you're proud of, something you want to share with the world, you do not want to hear how bad it is. And frankly, let's make it very easy. Nobody needs to buy an expensive record player. Obviously, it's nice to know that a crosslink record player, first of all, sounds very bad, and second of all, over a longer period of time, they can definitely chew out your records, and that is a bad thing. And you should know that, but it shouldn't be rubbed in your face by 15 people under your first video you post on YouTube about your vinyl record collection. Second of all, people touching records the wrong way, and let's just pick one out here. In this case, not for you. In this case, Hotel California. You know, just imagine me being a newbie in this vinyl community and like, hey guys, I can't touch the grooves. I wanted to, but I can't. Though this is fairly dusty, actually. I don't know if you can see that, but it's fairly dusty. By the way, it's a new camera. If you've got some kind of opinions about it, leave it in the comments. I've got two DSLRs lying around here, and this is the second one. This time it's Canon, not Fuji. All right. Yeah, people that are touching the grooves and moving their records out of the sleeves like this. Oh, it hurts to touch it like this, actually, it hurts. Don't go mental on them and telling them that they're touching it the wrong way. They'll presumably already know because about 20 other people have told them this. You know, if you want to be kind and if you want to tell people what they are doing wrong, write a very nice comment like, you've got a very nice taste in music, whatever you like. Maybe you don't like the music. Then you just say, you know what, it's great that you want to listen to your music on vinyl. That's a nice thing. But if I can give you a few hints, maybe in the future you can upgrade your record player because is wrong with it. Maybe if you want to keep your records longer, start touching them a different way, but there are some kind of tutorials on the internet. You know, be kind. Be kind. Don't just go there and like, it's called a record, it's not a vinyl. That helps none, you know? And at the end, you just come up to being a snob. I'm just gonna quit my script here. You will just feel like a snob, and that's a bad thing. It makes the vinyl community shine in a bad way. You know, I am doing tutorials here where I'm going to tell you how to touch a record, how to set up a record player, what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy. But the thing about this is I try to be as polite as I can. And obviously I am. So much for throwing the script away. You know, most people that are buying a Crosley record player, for example, I think this is actually the best thing, they are just coming freshly into the hobby. And obviously they can build up on it. I'm pretty sure that your first record player hasn't been the greatest ever. Mine, for example, has been a dual record player out of the 80s, which I bought for 50 euros in a thrift shop, which still obviously is a better record player than a Crosley, because it's just a record player for 50 euros, not everything for 50 euros. And now I'm running a record player that is well over 300 euros used. And that's a Technics SR3310. Beautiful thing. But obviously I hadn't started with this because I didn't know whether I want to stick to that hobby. I obviously stuck to it, and I've spent thousands of dollars in it if we look to the left and if we look to the setup. But you know, those are my standards on the hobby. Maybe those are your standards. Maybe your standards are even higher than mine. But that doesn't mean that you can apply those standards to other people. Most other people just want to enjoy music. I'm a musician, for example. I do play guitar and I do play drums. Now, maybe I'm listening a little bit more to nuances in music because my ear already has grown into that. But if you're just starting to really listen to music, like I don't mean letting run in the background while you're like painting or writing or something. I mean really listening to music. It'll take years for your ear to develop this kind of feel, that kind of that it notices those little differences in tone. And not everybody does that as fast. And not everybody has the same standards in listening to music, frankly, just like that. So I do not want to piss anybody off. I'm just going to tell my own opinion here. I hope maybe some people can take something away from that. And if you are somebody who just bought a Crosley record player or is calling a record a vinyl or is touching the grooves once in a video, don't care about those baboons telling you that you're doing something wrong, because at the end it's your hobby. And obviously if they're giving nice hints what you should do, great stuff. But at the moment they start yelling at you and start to curse you, throw them away, just block them. That's as easy as it gets. I hope this wasn't too much to turn down. In about 3 days there's the next video. Every 3 days the next video coming up. And yeah, I hope we can talk about and we're definitely going to talk about something more happy then. But I needed to vent this. All right, bye.